It's not too quiet. Oh my god, shut up. Shut up. It's not. It's It's not. I know I fixed it properly this time. I wasn't gonna blow your eardrums out every single time, man. Because if I blow your eardrums out every single time, it ruins the element of surprise, you know? Like I need to keep you guys on your toes for the day that I inevitably will decide to blow out your eardrums. You know? Yeah. Hello! Konnichiwa, everybody! Hello! Hello! Happy Monday! Hello! I hope you guys are all doing good. And to think about that, do I want you to be good? No. I wish horrible, evil, awful things upon every single one of you every single day. Ooh, I'm cursing you. Ooh, I'm cursing you. I'm cursing you. Ah, I'm cursing you to have days of pain and suffering and stubbing your toe and having a light itch on the middle of your back that you can't quite reach, that persists just very faintly for a couple of hours and goes away, and then you forget about it, but then it comes back and you're like, oh god, I can't fucking scratch it, and then you forget about it again and then it comes back. That's what I wish upon you. Yeah. That's hateful. Grow up! I can reach all parts of my back though. Well, can I reach all parts of my back? Hold on, can I? Double BGM. I think you're crazy. There's only one BGM. I have all of my things. You're crazy. You're going crazy. I'm flexible so I can reach. Oh, I can touch my hands behind my back. Oh, can I do it the other way? Wait. I can't do it the other way, but I can do it one way. Ow. Ow. The intro is still playing. Oh. Okay, does that fix it? Ah! Okay. Here you go! Sorry. I don't know why I have my opening BGM here. Can you touch your elbows? Yeah? Yeah? It's Monday. We are all cursed right now. Try again tomorrow. Kevin, thank you for the $10 double dollars. If you're cursed, then I'm doing it right. Yeah? No, I can hear Leanna. Shut up! I recognize those the game's green cast. Oh my god, you do? I'm so happy. Can you touch the nose with your tongue? No. I don't have a very long tongue. Can you lick your elbow? Can anybody lick their elbow? Oh wait, I can't even try right now. I have something on my arm. I cannot try to put my tongue on my arm right now. I have moisturizer. Yay! She's Leah. It's actually Tuesday. If it was Tuesday, I wouldn't be streaming. So everybody shut the hell up. Stop gaslighting me. And yeah, I was super prepared today. I put together a little Google Doc and wrote out everything for stream today cause I'm finally getting some semblance of organization in my weeks. Finally, after going like a month with no organization and feeling really like up and down and all over the place, we finally have the opportunity to be organized and get back into a routine. I'm so happy, and then that routine is gonna be thrown out the window in 2 weeks, but it's the little things. We'll celebrate the little victories, right? Yeah, so that's good. I guess 2 weeks, not so much, but we'll cross that bridge when we get there. Yeah, I know. It only took a year. Ah, it only took a year. Ah! It's okay. It's okay. Yeah, it was fun while it lasted. Yes, exactly. We'll just have to make the most of what we can do right now. Yeah. What's in 2 weeks? I can't tell you. I can't. Ah! I didn't mention anything. Never mind. Anyways, let's move on. Let's move on. Who's in the thumbnail? Okay. So today's deep dive topic is going to be on video games that don't exist. Yeah, that don't actually exist. Polybius deep dive when? Polybius deep dive right now. Well, wait a couple of minutes, maybe an hour, depending on how Leah is. But Polybius Maybe today, maybe tomorrow, maybe the day after, maybe... No, it is today. I'm gaslighting you. It is today. Surprise Polybius game stream. What isn't Polybius just essentially Geometry Dash? If I'm understanding it correctly, it's. I didn't know about it before today. Okay, admittedly, I'm not like a Polybius Chad. I didn't know anything about it, but isn't it like Geometry Dash? Maybe. It's a Mean Girls DS game. Oh my god, no. Did you guys ever? Oh wait, you guys are a bunch of like old men. Never mind. Do I have any beautiful women here that played the Bratz dolls? Game Boy game? Was it Game Boy or was it a DS game? I'm pretty sure it was a Game Boy game where you had to like go to like the smoothie bar and stuff. Or did you play like the Winx Club one and like go and like kick a fairy butt in the Winx Club one? What? All men here? There are no women that watch you. Shut up! Shut up! Shut up! There are in my heart. There are in my heart, and if you're a beautiful lady that watches me, I'm free on Friday night and would love to, I'm free on Friday night if you're a beautiful lady that wants to. Well, the thing is, I'm actually scared of women and talking to people I don't already have known for the past like 6 years, and also I don't really like commitment, and I'm scared of people that talk more than me, and if we aren't hyper fixated on the same thing, then I might not care about you. It's not you, it's me. I have autism, and if you tried to send me a text message, I will ignore it, not maliciously, but because I just don't like typing. So, maybe don't hit me up on Friday night. Anyways. She just grew up like this, by the way. I just stop describing me things. I mean, hey chat, is it normal to want to... Can a Genshin girl find a ZZ... And a ZZZ boy find love? Genshin girls and ZZZ boys are like the worst couple you've ever seen in your life. I believe that Genshin girls and ZZZ boys should be taken out back Old Yeller style. But also I believe that Balmung... No, I'm just kidding. If you're a resident Balmung, you play Final Fantasy, so I automatically respect you. But if you play Genshin Impact, I don't respect you, and I think you should be taken out Old Yeller style. I uninstalled Genshin Impact from my computer like 2 days ago. So, I didn't update it since like the new patch came out. I played like 1 day of the new patch, and I used all of my gacha in the game to get the new character that came out, like the surfer girl. And then I played her for exactly 1 day, and I did like half of the story, and I was like, I don't actually care. And then I just never opened it again. And then 2 days ago, I was like, damn, I need some space on my computer so I can install Strangers of Paradise. And so I deleted Genshin Impact from my computer entirely, and Star Rail. And I never even opened ZZZ, but I downloaded the launcher for ZZZ. I've never played it, but I did download the launcher. I uninstalled that, and I also had the launcher for Wuthering Waves, but I never played Wuthering Waves either, and I uninstalled that too. My computer is HoYoverse free, baby! Yay! Chat, we never thought we'd see the day that Leah was clean of her gacha addiction, but no more! No more, I say! No more nefarious gacha! No more wasting my money every month on new banner characters! No way! No way! And I only play Twisted Wonderland in English now, so I can predict and save up accordingly and save a lot of money that way too. We are in the golden age of being an adult in financing. So moving on to Love and Deep Space. And this is how the stream gets derailed. This is how the stream gets derailed. Don't show this to Tenma. Don't show this to Tenma. I believe that everybody is entitled to their own opinion. Okay, I strongly believe that everybody is entitled to their own opinion. And just because I do not like something does not mean that you cannot like it and you cannot go out and thrive and be happy. But if you're asking me on my channel, Saga, thank you for the Akasupa! Thank you! If you're asking me, hey Leah, do you like Love in Deep Space? The answer is a resounding, loud, earth-shattering, absolutely the fuck not. Absolutely the fuck not. Okay? We have evidence. There's no evidence of me ever fucking with Love in Deep Space. Ever. In my entire fucking life. I have never one day in my entire life looked at that game and been like, yeah. Okay, I absolutely want to have sex. No, absolutely the fuck not. Never in a single day in my life have I ever considered installing that game. Never have I ever considered that the characters in that game are attractive. That game gives me such an ick. Like, it disgusts me. I can feel it in my bones. I don't know how to describe how just like the reaction I have to like seeing stuff on Twitter about that game makes me like cringe, and I feel gross, and I don't like it, and I don't know what's up with like the white-haired guy, but he's so ugly! He's so ugly! I can't. Another one of Leah's lies. I would never... Okay, I think there's a difference between like, yeah, guys, I hate this thing, no way. I want everybody to genuinely understand that game gives me such an ick. Why did it... I can't. It's a dating simulator game, okay? So like, yeah, maybe Leah would like it. Also, Lindsay, thank you for the $5. Now head up, Hime and Tenma about Limbus Company. They love the game and you should give it a shot. I don't know if I ever would. Maybe one day, maybe not. I guess it depends. But Love in Deep Space, I just, not enough. It's not about the yaoi. It's not about anything. I just do not find the characters in Love in Deep Space to be even like remotely, I don't know. It gives me the ick is all I can explain. It gives me like such an ick that like, I don't know. It's a dating simulator, but it's also like a combat game, and I need to make myself smaller because the chat's on my head and it's bothering me, and I'm like having to fix this. Okay, anyways, here you go. Yay. I just asked for a refund if you were gonna say you played the game. No! Zaga, thank you for the $5. I do not play Love in Deep Space. I've never installed it. I don't know. It's like, okay. It's a dating simulator game that also has combat that I hear the combat is like pretty difficult in, but I don't understand how the combat relates to the plot of dating, and I don't understand how you being in combat has to do with like you're laying on like one of the guy's chests and a cherry rolls between his legs and you like stroke his leg on the way to grab the cherry that just conveniently happened to land next to his peepness. And I don't play otome games for that, okay? When the otome game starts having explicit NSFW in it, you lose me. Okay, no. I believe that visual novels... Okay, well... Visual novels, no. I like seeing naked girls, but... Aside from that... I think that it's best when it's left up to the imagination, right? Yay, the imagination. There's nothing left up to the imagination in Love in Deep Space, and I'm forced to look at like a million TikTok ads of the white-haired guy that make me really uncomfortable because he looks like a Valorant e-boy. He looks like he'd be like, "Hey kitten, hop on League of Legends. Daddy's waiting." No, thank you. No, thank you. Absolutely fucking no. No. The brain is the most erotic part of the body, which is why mine is so sexy. Yes. One of them has tall white hair and sharp ears and was also a gooner. if it was tall white hair and elf ears and a gooner, I think that they would put him in a better video game. Maybe they would put him in a better video game if he was a character like that, so that way you can leave it up to the imagination and enjoy a character through the lens of the eyes of a creative girl with a pure maiden heart. Though I wanted to date men that looked like Final Fantasy pre-rendered cutscenes, I'd play Final Fantasy. Thank you! Thank you! Super Sucky Bye. Thank you. You're the only one that gets me. Thank you for the $5. If I wanted to play a game with ugly guys in it, then I would just play Final Fantasy. And I do play Final Fantasy. So there's no reason for us to be downloading Love in Deep Space, because I get my fix from ugly men from Final Fantasy. And I say ugly with as much affection in my life because I'm staring at my little keyboard window gif I have of Emmett Selk. That's ugly. He's so ugly. You cannot convince me that that is an attractive man, and that's why I like him so much, okay? I don't need these like Valorant E-boys to come and be like, are you gonna be good for daddy kid? No, I don't. If I wanted to experience that, I would just simply reinstall Snapchat, but that's never going to happen. So no thank you. Steiner's so back. Stop! Steiner's like the ugliest motherfucker in the world! Come on. Their ugliness is their charm point. I know. This is their charm point. They're ugly. It's so good. Yeah. So you're buying a case of Magic Booster Packs when the collab comes out, right? Yes! When the Final Fantasy collab comes out, Magic the Gathering, I've already started like prepping some stream ideas and stuff for that, and I'm really excited. I know it's like 6 months off, but I'm so excited about it. So it's just it's really good. 6 months I can go check my little Discord channel I made for myself with all the plans and then start. Yeah. Woo! Yeah. Jay, thank you for the $5. You don't want gacha characters calling you on the phone to get more money from you? If I wanted to experience what it was like to be called by my sexy anime boyfriend that I have schizophrenia with and talk with all day, I would just simply replay Mystic Messenger. I think that taking Mystic Messenger away from our culture was detrimental to the development of young women and fujoshis everywhere across the world. And Love in Deep Space it seems like the only option, but Mystic Messenger has always been right there. Okay, nothing beats a 4 a.m. phone call from Ray telling you that you mean everything to him and that you should come to his room to make out, and then you go to his room to make out, and the next scene he's like got you up against the wall choking you out, and you're like, what is happening? Like, what are we? That nothing beats that, man. Your Love in Deep Space shit does not hold a candle to Mystic Messenger, and I will die on that hill. Okay? Mystic Messenger was a cultural phenomenon that was awesome. What are we? There's nothing better than like being in the middle of class, right? And you get a text message from 707 saying like, I have a bomb strapped to me, and now you're in the middle of science class sweating bullets like, oh no, my anime boyfriend is gonna get exploded. What is this? My autistic girlfriend plays that game and is unhealthy, obsessed with it. I mean, if you like it, Defenders, thank you for the $10. It's just character AI with extra steps. True. The thing is, like, if you like Love in Deep Space, don't let the anime girl on the computer tell you, like, no, you can't like Love in Deep Space. What the fuck? Because at the end of the day, what does my opinion really matter, right? I am one individual in the grand scheme of the world. And if one individual is like, no, I hate this thing, and people that play it are weirdos, then you can just go, yeah, I'm a weirdo, and continue to play it and enjoy it. Because that's what I do when people say they don't like the stuff that I like. So you know what? That's okay. If you're like, Leah, I can't believe you... No. Like what you like. Play Love in Deep Space. I don't give a fuck. What I'm saying is keep Love in Deep Space the fuck away from me. Keep that TikTok, I do not want to see any more ads. Please. I am begging you on my hands and knees to stop showing me ads for Love in Deep Space. Dear fucking God. That's it. That's it. Leah's the arbiter of good taste. I'm just saying that good taste is subjective. And if it makes you happy and you like it, then it is good in the eyes of the person that is enjoying it. Okay? Do I think my taste is good in the grand scheme of things to be in? No. I'm fucking addicted to Final Fantasy. Come on, man. It's not good taste. But you know what? It makes me happy, so I'll say it's good taste. Because what are my other options? Fucking VTubers? Grow up. Night, thank you for the $10 double dollars. How long until you get a Silas cardboard cutout for your room? Who's Silas? Silas from Final Fantasy? Or League of Legends? I would get a League of Legends Silas cutout in my room. I think that guy's sexy as fuck. But Final Fantasy? Is there a Silas in Final Fantasy? Hold on. Isn't he the white-haired guy in Final Fantasy? No, it's a Stinian. Silas Final Fantasy. Silas Dragborn. Oh wait, this is a player character. I'm so sorry. Silas League of Legends is the only thing that comes up. What? What are you talking about? Another Silas enjoyer. League of Legends Silas, right? League of Legends Silas is hot as fuck, bro. Anybody here fuck with Mage Seeker? Yeah? You have room for another cutout? I could put so many different cutouts in my room if I wanted to. Yeah. Yeah, no real Silas in Final Fantasy. In Fire Emblem. What? What? When are you gonna delete League? Never. I'm never deleting League of Legends. Okay, I've never deleted it from my computer, but I did start playing again the other day. And I was having a great time playing League of Legends, playing Thresh, dunking on noobs, and then I watched Arcane Season 2, and now I love League of Legends again. It's just like, it was hibernating the whole time. Yeah. Why are you playing League? You can't have a good time playing League. Yeah, you can. When you're better than the average person in the lobby, you can have a great time. But also, from playing so much Final Fantasy 14, I've learned that love and kindness is the best way to approach people. So when people are being toxic to me, I can just be really nice to them back or start meowing in chat, and then they get really pissed off. And it's awesome. It's so awesome. I think approaching everything with love and kindness is how you win everything. So yeah. Yeah, since you're free from Hoya, when you played Reverse 999, I played like the first bit of it, and I didn't particularly like it, but I like the horror movie guy. I don't know anything about Reverse 999 outside of that, but it seemed good. I like it. Maybe. Is it really kindness if you know it will piss them off? Yeah! Yeah! Leah finally learned the greatest strat to play League of Legends is when they're like, hey! Fucking stupid pee-pee poo-poo peanut head! Can you not kill this guy? Like, you keep running it down 1v3 under their tower to kill the Blitzcrank who's got like 12 health when you're playing Kindred, and you die every single time. What's wrong with you? Stop doing that! Are you brain dead? And I just go meow, 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 and then I run it down again, and then they get really pissed off and they report me, but there's nothing to report me for because like I'm genuinely playing the game. I just really want to kill that guy, and it's not my problem. Yeah. Yeah. Don't worry, keep practicing, you'll get better. I'm gonna start using that one. I'll let you know how it goes. So you're not being kind, you're being autistic. No, I'm being kind. You meow, 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 meow. Can't report skill issues. Exactly! You can't report skill issues. I'm just bad at the game. It's not like a... Yeah. I had someone in my match the other day that was like... In the pre-lobby, they were like, if you bring exhaust, I will AFK and int. And so, what the fuck did he think the rest of us were gonna do? Not bring exhaust? Nobody had exhaust to begin with. But this guy like felt the need to say that in chat. So obviously, all of us fucking put on exhaust and I don't know, exhaust and like barrier or something like that. Like some stupid shit. Just absolutely fucking stupid. And this guy got so mad. Like, why would you even say that? How could you not expect this to be the fucking outcome? You play with boys? I don't know. I don't fucking care. I play with myself. Spotify, and a big glass of freaking peach flavored soju. That's what I play with, okay? And I put my headphones on and I just start typing. That's it. That's all that matters. I'm not playing with anybody but me, myself, and I, and 9 Inch Nails. That's it. Yes. I've had the freaking what album is this? Where are they? The Slip, replaying just the entire time I play League of Legends. I don't know. I don't know why. The album is so fucking good though. Leah plays with herself. Yes, I do. And do not make that lewd, you freaking serendipitous weirdo, stinky, smelly idiot. God, don't make it weird. Playing with herself on 9 Inch Nails on League of Legends. Yeah. Listening to 9 Inch Nails while drinking and playing League. That is exactly how, like, adult life should be spent, I believe. Right? Adult life should be spent by just putting on some headphones, pouring yourself a big glass of peach-flavored soju, turning on 9 Inch Nails, leaning back and shrimping in your chair, and then just running it down in League of Legends. That is exactly how life should be enjoyed. Yes. Soju. Hands feed you a song to live by. I like Discipline. And that's my favorite 9 Inch Nails song. I haven't heard it in a really long time, and then I was like on TikTok and somebody used it as a sound and I was like, oh my god. And then I went like down this hole of like listening to music that I haven't listened to in fucking years. Yeah. There's a joke named Jack Amoff. That's the name of the protagonist of Strangers of Paradise. JC, thank you for the $2. And by shrimping it, I mean my jorknits. I'm straight up shrimping it. And by it, well, let's just say my penis. I mean, besides Lego Toys, spent on quite a few evenings. Yeah! What did you say about John Chaos? I installed Strangers of Paradise, and I fully intend to stream it. I cannot play this game on my own. I have to stream it, but I'm so tempted to play it on my own. I'm like, no. We will stream it. So I have to finish 9 first. I know we're still a bit off of finishing 9, but after 9, Strangers of Paradise. I said that after 9 I was gonna play Devil May Cry, but I want to play Strangers of Paradise first. I hear that game is so like bad that it's good, and after playing Crisis Core, I think I kind of understand what I'm in for, so I'm excited. I hear it's better than you expect. Every single person I know that has played the game really liked it. So I don't know. Devil May Cry? Yes, I have Devil May Cry. So it's so memey. That's what makes it awesome though, right? All my friends hate Genesis. Bitch, I fucking hate Genesis. I hate Genesis, but I love Angel. I miss that guy. I'm smacking my desk. Yeah, baby! Yeah, Devil May Cry after Strangers of Paradise. I've been wanting to play it for a long time, but I keep putting it off and then putting it off and off, but maybe these days I should just care more about having fun than like being a numbers bro. So that's what I will attempt to do for at least the next 2 months, and then the 3rd month the numbers will get to me again and I'll stop playing video games and yeah. Anyway, speaking about video games aren't even real. So you should stream Dirge of Cerberus. It's really good. Doesn't everybody say Dirge of Cerberus is shit? Thank you, Jay, for the $5 double. No, literally, don't everybody say that Dirge of Cerberus is like the worst fucking game ever? Like genuinely ever? Trust me. No, try it. All I know is that it's a first-person shooter. And then it's bad? I thought my 14 party members would be upset seeing me randomly go AFK in boss fights to type a message in the chat, but I just got commendations? Yeah, because they know that you're watching Leah, and they know that Leah is the best. Obviously, PL, thank you for the $5. I hope that you are able to enjoy 5.3 shortly. Yeah, first person shooter. Never mind, it's trash. I like first person shooter games. You need to play Final Fantasy OG to understand the plot. I don't want to play the original 7 game. I don't want to, because it's gonna spoil. It's gonna spoil Rebirth. I don't want to get spoiled on Rebirth now. I'm not playing the original. This VTuber sounds like Dora the Explorer. Hola, soy Dora. Do you know where the little bitch is? Very good. Braggy is right in chat right there. Dios mío. Anyways, we have a stream topic. So, for a stream topic today, video games that don't exist. Ooh, what does that mean? What does that mean? Okay, well, obviously, we have the one that is in the thumbnail that everybody was like, but yeah, what is that? 5 Nights at Freddy's? What? No, it's a game called... Well, not a game. That's like the whole thing, right? It's not a game. It's called Candyland. Okay? There was a topic. I'm gonna beat all of you in the head with rocks, I swear to God. Yeah, there was a topic. Only 32. Don't call it edgy, dude. Come on, it's not... Leah lives in Candyland. I live in La La Land, and I eat my lollipops, and I wear my little spinny hat, and I play on the playground, and I swing on the swing set, and I go la 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 la. Thank you for the gifted subs! Welcome! Oh yeah, for LeahCons, I think I set the waiting room to public, but it's not supposed to be public. On Wednesday, after the Death Note collaboration in the morning, we are going to have LeahCon game night. We're going to play Liar's Bar together, because that looks like a lot of fun. So if you're a LeahCon or interested in hanging out and playing a members game together, then, yeah. Roll up. Wednesday, normal time. Double Leah? Yeah. So... that'll be fun. Maybe. Together. Totte aki fukutsu no toko de tarararara. Takai tenganza koete yuko. Nari, thank you for the 10 gifted subs! Welcome! Can't spell liar without Liz. You're such a dumbass. Leah, I swear I get timed out, bro. You're getting timed out. Chico, you're getting fucking timed out for that one. That was cringe. Learn to type in these next 5 minutes. Thank you so much. Yay. The fuck does that mean? I don't know either, brother. Okay, so anyways, the topic that I was so freaking evilly ripped away from. That was not my fault, okay? Candyland! It's the one in the thumbnail. So, TLDR on this is Candyland is a... it was like a bunch of animations at first, but then people found out that like these animations and stuff were for NFT project, right? So these animations and stuff, I mean, they're well animated is the thing, right? But like, it's to promote NFTs. And after a while, they had a Steam page go up. Pio, hold on, I'm getting there. So they had a Steam page go up for them releasing a game. They were like, yeah, we're using the NFTs to like fund this game. Let me see if I can get the poster for it. I should have like pictures and stuff saved and pulled up. So let me do that. I just copy pasted all of them that I needed, but I will remedy that right now if I can find where I saved it. Oh, it's right here. Making it smaller, hold on. 誰をゲットかなどこへ出会うかな Okay, there. Yay! Yandere Simulator never existed. Technically it does though. Even though it's like shitty, it technically does. Unfortunate as it is. So, oh my god! You can hear my keyboard? Ooh. I just got new switches for it. Stop! Oh my god! Shut up! Okay, anyway, so, Candyland! They were like, hey guys, we're gonna release a game and the NFTs are gonna fund the game, and so everyone was like really excited, right? They're like, oh my god, no way, you're gonna release a game, this looks so good. And like the Steam page and stuff like makes the game sound really good, right? It's like I don't know, like it sounds interesting enough. So it says, welcome to Candyland, sweetest place on earth, home of the most delicious candy and thrilling rides of the world. It's fun for the whole family. As a lone park guest, you return to Candyland to relive your cherished childhood memories, but instead find yourself trapped in a chilling game of survival. You must outwit the beloved characters that once brought you joy in order to escape the park, and they will do everything they can to ensure you never want to leave. So, is that your fanaticism telling you it does? I mean, okay, let's be objective, right? The mascot horror thing is pretty popular, right? Poppy's Playtime, even though that game is awful, it's still popular. Garden of Ban, whatever. It's bad, but it's still popular. So, you know, unfortunately, even though it might not be the best, it's popular. And I believe there's potential for these mascot horror slap games to be good. I have never gone on stream and said that I didn't want people to succeed that are trying to do stuff like this, right? I just said that everybody that's done it so far has done a really shit job at it. Okay? That's what I've said. I've never said that I don't want something to be as good as Five Nights at Freddy's, okay? Okay? I believe there is the potential for something to be as good as Five Nights at Freddy's. I truly believe that the potential is there and that somebody one day will do it. But so far, everything that's been put out is absolute fucking shit. It's mascot horror slop that like is disgusting. Okay? So, when I was like looking at this, I was like, man, that looks fun. I don't believe that you believe. I am a believer in the goodwill of the people, okay? I believe in mankind's ability to succeed. I just don't think they're good at succeeding. I don't believe that they're good at doing it, but I believe that they could do it if they tried. So, you know, but, yeah, I don't know. I was like, maybe this has potential and stuff. So I looked into it, and then I found out it was NFTs, and I was like, what? When you go down the rabbit hole of the Candyland, if you go through like their Twitter page, if you check their animations, it, like Pio said, progressively gets more and more gooner. For some reason, they turn like the Candyland girl into like this you know how like Overwatch was on Twitter talking about Kiriko's feet a couple weeks ago? That's what they were doing with like the Candyland game for some reason. Is like their poster girl animatronic lady, they were suddenly like thirsting over her and like posting like, wow, she's gonna like hand you an ice cream cone. And now it's dripping on her. Boku no Pico, anyone? It's kind of desperate. Kind of desperate. Me too. Thank you for the $2 dollars. Your bronies got worked once again. Ew, gross. Do you have a link? Don't be nasty! Feet shit is gross. Feet shit is gross. True. I'm sorry. Yeah. You really had to slip Boku no Pico in there because they did it like the fucking ice cream scene. No. So yeah, they went from NFTs to Gooner bait, which I feel like is the most typical fucking like line that you can go down. Oh no, we're making NFTs and now we're making sexy sex of a sex character that we made up for NFTs because we're desperate for money. And I don't know. It's pathetic. It's pathetic. I fucking hate NFT bros, and I hate this, and I fucking it pisses me off. No, sex, pussy, fuck, blast. No. The target audience for these games, love it. Well, I think they should stop loving it, and I think all gooners should be put to the guillotine. Yeah. Please give us money. It's not a rug pull. Please, 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 please. Our game will actually come out one day, but it will feature a 45-minute long mandatory sex scene with the main girl. Please, please give us money. Please, 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 please give us money. We're not scamming you. There's a real video game. I swear, it's real. Please, 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 please. It's criminal how Candyland's stellar character designs are utterly wasted on shit like this. Rocket Sockums, thank you for the $5. That's one of my reasons why I genuinely wanted this to succeed and be good, is because, like, maybe at first glance, like, you guys were saying, like, oh, the plot doesn't seem like it's that good. It seems like another FNAF ripoff. Which, okay, fine. Maybe it does to some people, but I genuinely believe there was a lot of potential in this game. I believe that there was a lot of potential in this franchise to be good. The character designs are really fucking good. Okay, I think the animations look really fucking good. I think that, like, the potential for this to go in so many different ways that could be good was there. But then I went and started gooner baiting with the fucking NFT girl! So, unfortunate, right? This will be in 2 years, 3 years abandoned and lost to time, and nobody will ever remember it. But isn't Freddy gooner bait to you? Freddy Fazbear is not gooner bait to me, okay? If you're asking about Glamrock Freddy, he is not gooner bait to me. He is just the older brother I wish I had. Okay? There you go. And now, oh my god, Leah mentioned the older brother. Haha, this girl's such a gooner. Did you guys know she wants to fuck her older brother? Whoa, guys, don't give this girl an older brother because she's gonna want to fuck him. Leah, don't you like older brothers? Oh my god, Leah, you're so crazy. Oh my god, the incest VTuber, she's crazy. She likes older brothers. Haha, guys, get a load of this VTuber. She's fucking crazy. Haha, she just said she thinks Freddy Fazbear is her older brother. She's such a gooner. Those are allegations, yes. Those, haha, so quirky. You okay there? No, you guys are pissing me off with that. It's fine. Ah, come on, man. I don't hear you denying it. I like plenty of other normal fictional characters, okay? If Leah made one of those Hear Me Out cakes, it would not be considered a Hear Me Out cake because all of Leah's fictional crushes are not actually that weird in the grand scheme of things. Okay? I am objectively a little normal. A little. I'm not crazy, guys. I'm normal. A what? A Hear Me Out cake. It's like this trend on Twitter. I mean, if you compare yourself to Clara, you're borderline saying, I don't want to out weird Clara. I have no desire to, like, be the craziest ever. Like, Clara takes a fucking cake with that one. Just go for it, girl. Enjoy. Just be happy. It sounds silly. Basically, they make a cake, and on the cake, they'll put, like, a bunch of different fictional characters that they like, right? But, like, the thing is, like, the Hear Me Out can't be conventionally attractive or something like that. Yeah, so why a cake, though? I don't know, but it was just, like, it's a trend on TikTok right now. They, like, make, like, a cake. And then, like, everybody puts, like, the characters that they, like, wanna, you know... They're attracted to. So you got, like, people putting, like, fucking, I don't know, fucking, like, Judy Hopps and shit on the Hear Me Out cake. Hear me out, guys. I'm so crazy. I think Judy Hopps is attractive. But, like, that's not a Hear Me Out because, like, in the terms of, like... In the she's a conventionally attractive character that's got like humanistic qualities to her. So I don't think Judy Hopps is technically a hear me out, right? It's basic bitch shit, exactly. Or like if someone's gonna put like Nick Wilde on the cake, like yeah, no fucking shit, Nick Wilde is sexy. That's not a hear me out. That's just like a normal, like you're just fucking normal. Yeah, it's cute and normal comparatively. I am, thank you. Hear me out, a sheer SM7B. That's my microphone! Don't fuck my microphone! That's my microphone! Don't say that! A common furry. Okay, where does the line with Disney movies specifically get drawn between like furry and not furry? Because they're like in the like boundaries of Disney stuff, like making these like anthropomorphic animals and stuff. Are they technically furries? Right? Like you grow up and you like watch these movies, maybe, you know, like as a kid, right? It's not about like, oh, if it's a furry, if it's not. Like I just like this character because they're like a fun character. So Disney's the OG furry. I don't think Disney technically is furries. If they're like, I don't know, I don't consider it a furry. That's like, maybe we have to make like a chart or something like this, but I don't, Disney invented furry. No, I think like furries, if I'm thinking like furries, I'm thinking like My Little Pony, right? I'm thinking like Spirit the horse. I'm thinking like, I don't know, Lucario, right? Did I already say Pokemon? If I'm thinking furries, I'm thinking stuff like that, right? But like, if you're gonna be like, oh yeah, like Nick Wilde, I don't really consider Nick Wilde a furry because he's, I don't know how to explain it, but like he isn't a furry to me. Or like Honest John from Pinocchio isn't a furry to me, but I don't know how to like explain where like in my head that line is drawn. It's like, it's kind of, he's literally a furry, he's a fox, but it's not Dory the okay, Dory would be like animal, right? He's dead as a fox. I can't tracking where, I'm sorry, I'm like completely turned to the side right now, like trying to think this out. I like turned away from my camera to like try to figure this out. Where is the line between like furry and non-furry drawn? Because like Lucario is a furry, but technically he would be like on the same like level as like Nick Wilde in terms of like appearance. So I don't know. Anthro is furry, but what I'm saying is I don't interpret like Nick Wilde as a furry, okay? When I look at Nick Wilde, I don't think, wow, that's a furry, right? But I think like I don't fucking know. Like Dory the fish is a furry, but Judy Hopps isn't. And I don't know how to like explain where that like scale is, or like where that line, it sounds like you don't want to admit you're furry. I don't think Nick Wilde is attractive, right? If I'm gonna make a hear me out cake, Nick Wilde is not on there, okay? Glamrock Freddy is on there, but Glamrock Freddy is not a furry. He's an animatronic, right? Okay? A furry. Revali from Breath of the Wild, that's a furry. Okay, if I'm standing up now. If I was, let me lift up my microphone. If I was making a hear me out cake, I like kicked my chair out from underneath. If I was making a hear me out cake, okay, Revali would go on there, right? Obviously, I love him so dearly, but he is a furry, okay? Revali from Legend of Zelda is a furry. No matter which way you want to like explain this, he is a furry. Okay, now I'm pacing. But I do not think that Nick Wilde is a furry. I do not think Judy Hopps is a furry. But Revali or like, oh my god, I can't even think of another fucking character. I don't know. Revali is a furry, but Nick Wilde is not a furry in my head. And I don't understand like how to explain, because like in like you look at it, right? Like objectively, Nick Wilde and Revali should be like the same, right? They're animals they're like anthropomorphic, but they're like animals, right? But they're like so human that like in the context of like their world, they don't seem like, you know, Randall is not a furry. Randall is not a furry, but like, Honest John is not a furry, but like Briar Rabbit is a furry. But I don't know how to explain this, right? I don't know how to like explain how Nick Wilde is a furry, or not a furry, but Revali is, when technically they're like the same, right? There's like a line that has been drawn in my brain and I can't explain it. I need my share back. I don't fucking know how to like explain this. There's a furry scale if you search it up. Now I'm like so fixated on this now. Saga, thank you for that. Like Fox, Star Fox is not a furry. But Star Fox is not a furry. I'm trying to think of like Falco. Well, no, I would interpret Falco as a furry, but I wouldn't interpret Star Fox as a furry. But they're from the same game. I don't know how to explain this. I need to like take a breath. I think I'm understanding what you're saying. The Disney anthropomorphic characters don't have maturity while others do. Is that it? No, that's not it. I don't know how to explain this. Saka, thank you for the $5. There's a furry scale. I just fucking... Anthropomorphic animals are not furry. A furry is an animal-fied human. What comes first in the mix is important. Malcolm, thank you for the $5. Okay, you're Kofi. She's not Cookie. That makes no sense. It makes no sense. I don't know how to explain this. That's like what's frustrating, is I cannot put into words how I think that like Nick Wilde is not a furry, but Revali is. Even though technically if you put them on a scale, they would be right next to each other. And that's where I'm going crazy right now, is I can't explain this. I think because the only distincting Judy and Nick from actual people is that they're animals. They act completely human and normal outside of that. I think you see furries associating with more quirky and animalistic traits. Chrissy, thank you for the $5. Oh, okay, that's actually a good way to explain it. Okay? To make expressions with their faces. No. Lord, thank you for the $5. Okay, I think Chrissy put this in like a really good way. Within the context of their world, they act extremely human. Okay, that's gotta be it, right? Because like Judy Hopps acts really human in the world of Zootopia. Nick Wilde acts really human in the world of Zootopia. Even though like in they're still animals, right? But they act very human and very normal, right? But then somebody like Revali, right, still has like animalistic traits or qualities to him, right? Honest John in Pinocchio acts extremely human, right? That's why he's not a furry. But again, like Revali from Breath of the Wild, right? I think he acts like he has qualities that are animalistic enough that remind you that he's like a bird, right? But like Honest John from Pinocchio acts so human that I feel like you kind of forget. And that is why I have that divide in my head, I guess. Right? Such as like, I don't know, the way that like I haven't watched Pinocchio in a really long time, but the way that like Honest John goes about things is very human, right? The way that like he goes about life, reading things and interacting with things, there's like no animal qualities to it. But like with Revali, right? Like when Revali fights, he uses his talons to like use his bow and stuff, which is pretty animalistic because he's like a bird, right? So what about Lucario and Lopunny? Those are furries. That's what I'm saying. They're furries. She cooks so much she burned the stuff. She can't accept she's a furry. I said that, hey guys, I think Revali's really fucking hot. Okay? Yes, in my mind, Revali is a furry. When did I ever fucking deny that? Like, when in the stream did I deny? I even said, what's a good example of a furry? Oh, I know, Revali. Were you not fucking paying attention to me? Not once in the stream did I say, hey guys, I'm not a furry, and Revali is not a furry. Revali is a fucking furry in my mind, and I think he's hot as shit. So you admit you're a furry? A furry, I think, is only... I'm sorry, I didn't mean to yell so much. Scaring my cat. I'm sorry. I think you are classified as a furry if every character you've ever been attracted to had animalistic qualities to them, right? Right? Not every single character I'm attracted to is animalistic, right? I think Revali is like an exception because Glamrock Freddy, yeah, oh haha, Leo's attracted to Glamrock Freddy. Okay, he's a fucking robot. He's a fucking I don't know what they're called. Animatronic. Okay? So it doesn't count. Okay, this is a robot. Revali, yes, he's a furry, but outside of that, no. I'm thinking on it. No, I think Revali is like the only one, right? Right? So if every single character I was attracted to was like Revali, then yes, by definition, I would be a furry. But because it's not, and he's like an exception and not the rule, then yes, okay. It's because he's a ghost dog. Dresh isn't a dog. He's a normal guy. He's just really ugly. You can't call ugly people dogs, bro. Dresh is a normal guy. He's fucking ugly, but he's normal. Why are your examples foxes? I can only think of foxes right now. I don't know why. I'm trying so hard. Well, not anymore, but I was trying really hard to think of like ones that weren't foxes, and I couldn't. Everything that came to mind was like fucking foxes. It makes sense though, maybe. I think you can like some furry creatures without being a furry, but you draw the line in weird places. I can't explain why I draw that line, but I do. Okay, I cannot explain why that line exists in my head. And I can't like vocalize exactly what the thought process is behind it, but that's part of it, right? Like, I don't know why, but it's a thing that like is in my head. It's part of the rant, guys. Super Succubi, thank you for the $5 dollars. I admit to being attracted to anthros, but I can't say I'm a furry simply because I don't associate with the furry community. I've never associated with the furry community before, but from what I know, Lugosi from Beastars is not a furry. Lugosi from Beastars is not a furry because in hold on. You might have gotten me. Hold on. Hold on. Ooh, this is a hard one. Okay, because I'm quick to say no, Legoshi is not a furry because in the context of Beastars, he acts very human and he has very human qualities and is very within the world. Like, you can forget that he's like, what is he, like a wolf or something like that? He's like a wolf because he acts so human. But the main topic of Beastars is like repressing your animalistic instincts, right? And there's like that really erotic scene with him and Lewis where Lewis is like, bite me. So that he's struggling to keep his beast in set. So that would be animalistic qualities. Oh, that's a hard one. Sorry, what? Yeah. Beastars is wild, man. I fucking hate that series. I fucking hate Beastars, but it's crazy. It's a physical attribute to make something a furry. But that's what I'm saying. In my head, it's not. In my head, to me, that line is so weird because it's not. Okay? Of course you'd see that scene as erotic. Of course I would. It's fucking yaoi, man. I love toxic yaoi. Yes. His name? Yes. Is Beelzebub from Hell of a Boss a furry? I don't know what the fuck Hell of a Boss is. I'm so sorry. It's like Has Been Hotel, right? I'm not dunking on you, but I don't know what Hell of a Boss is. I don't know anything about it. I'm so sorry. The important thing is that they pass a Harkness test and you're good. What the fuck is a Harkness test? What? Are VTubers with animal ears also furries? It depends, I guess. It depends. The line exists as the hero's dose of copium. Leia's not a furry. She's a member of a niche community of awkward weirdos where they only associate with their personas, often based on animals. We call them VTubers now. Stay, thank you for the $double. You know, I was really upset when I debuted as a member of Gen 1 because I was the only one without like some animal attribute. And I was really, really, really upset with it to the point that I like used to like have meltdowns about it leading up to debut. And after debut, I felt like really isolated from everyone because I didn't have any animal features. And so I was thinking when I got my 2.0 like redesign that I was going to have like animal stuff, but then I decided not to because it would have been too different from the brand that I had already made as Leia. And so now don't forget Michiru. Michiru's got cat. She's cat. So Michiru's cat, Nasa's dragon, Tenma's fox, Urika's bear, Iori's deer, Nasa's dragon. Did I already say Nasa? Pippa's bunny, Leia was just Leia. So yeah, I don't know. I was like thinking about it for a long time. Like, maybe. What do you mean you're a jellyfish? I'm a jellyfish, exactly! Yeah. The Harkness test exists to say if it's morally or ethically fine for someone who want to sex Scooby-Doo because Scooby-Doo can give informed consent to communicate as such. Awesome. I didn't know you needed a fucking test for that. That's craziness. Like, actually, legitimate craziness. Holy moly, man. Oh my gosh. Oh my god, that's actually insane. Okay. Learn something new every day. Google it. I believe you. That's the thing. I truly, genuinely, with every fiber of my being, believe you. I have to like calm down so we can get back to the topic now. Oh my god. Oh my god. Hold on. Let me find the thing again. I'm googling Harkness test. Okay. This is 1 out of 10, by the way. I did not anticipate this. I had no idea. I had no idea it would be like this. That's so funny. Okay, this stream has been successfully derailed. Kira, thank you for becoming a Leacon. Hello. Okay. Anyways, do you ever anticipate the tangents? No. Well, sometimes. The thing is, if I like really plan out a stream, then I have like a... Yeah, if I really plan out the stream like I did today, then I actually have bullet points of tangents and stuff that could potentially come up. And then I have... then I have like different like pieces of the tangents that I could like talk more about or maybe not talk about. But none of these ever get touched on. Like I didn't have one for Candyland, so... Were furries on there? They really weren't. I gotta be honest, they really were. She's always cooking, and some of it is edible. Just the stuff that is edible, no one ever bites on. So she has to strategize around us. I do. That's what makes planning out streams and deep dives like so difficult sometimes. Is because you guys are so fucking unpredictable that I cannot like. I don't know. Fucking an example is Polybius, right? So this is the next one we're gonna talk about, Polybius. And my notes say it's pretty famous, right? And then the tangent that I anticipated to go on with this. Well, I don't know. Let's see. The furry tangent was yours, but it was prompted by you guys. So how do we even get on the furry? I don't know. I don't even remember. Leah's never finished the topic, so she stopped calling the lessons with Leah. Coincidence? They're deep dives into tangents. I have the hiccups. Oh my god. Okay. Don't worry about it. We will see if the tangent goes to what I anticipated the tangent is. And if the tangent is what I anticipated it is, then I win. But if the tangent is not what I anticipated, then you guys win. And you guys are not gonna win because I am stronger. Yeah. Polybius is an internet story and rumor that I believed for years. It sounds like a lot of people really believe this. So, I'm gonna take a breath and a sip of water. Basically, Polybius is a game that never existed. Number 2 of 10, by the way. It was a big urban legend back in like the... I actually don't know when like the rumor of Polybius started, but when like people were talking about it, you know, the rumor going around is that it was like a game made in 1981. And if I recall correctly, like the 80s had like a really big boom in like arcades and stuff, right? Like a lot of people went to the arcades and would like spend hours and hours at the arcades because that was like the hot place to hang out in the 80s. That's what I know from Five Nights at Freddy's. So, yeah, Polybius is real to me, to you, boomer. Okay. Basically, oh, it started around 2003. Oh. Basically, it was like, from what I understand, is like, it was like Geometry Dash, right? There was like a geometric game something. Maddie Togo, thank you for the $5 double. The Harkness test is currently in use when talking about if it's okay to sex xenomorph. Heated debate. I don't think xenomorph is sexy, guys. If you think xenomorph is sexy, then good for you. Not a single desire, not a let's think on it, not a let's discuss. Nope, nope. No eggs? Nope. Not for me. Nope. Nah. Not hearing it out. I am yeah, I value your opinion, but back off. He's all yours. Xenomorph is all yours, King. Go crazy, go stupid. Oh, my neck. Not a single drop of void. Ew! Leah not going for something strange. That way is the most strange thing I've ever heard. I don't think that my taste in characters is that strange, guys. Like, I think that in terms of morality, the characters I like are fucked up. But in terms of, like, appearance-wise, I don't think they're, in, like, the grand scheme of things, that weird. Okay, yes. No. Maybe for your standards. I mean, compare it to, I don't know. You wanted to yes, Remilia is a conventionally attractive bird that I am not the only one in the world that thinks is conventionally attractive, okay? I am not the only person in the world that thinks Freddy Fazbear from Security Breach is conventionally attractive. They aren't too outlandish. They aren't. Most of them, okay? Most of them are human, okay? Conventionally attractive bear, conventionally attractive bird, and then there's Thresh. And then outside of that, I mean, what's the next weirdest thing? Vash the Stampede? Grow up! I don't know, a fucking cat boy? Like, grow the fuck up! Okay, there are worse characters. There are! Honestly true, other face girls have more fucked up characters that they obsess over. See? Conventionally attractive bird. You're gonna look me in the eyes and tell me that Rivali is not conventionally attractive. okay? If you put Revali on a Hear Me Out cake, he would not be considered a Hear Me Out. If I put Glamrock Freddy on a Hear Me Out cake, that is not a Hear Me Out. Okay? Yes. Wheatley, you got me there. Okay, you got me there. Okay, Wheatley, there's one. There's one, right? Wheatley, okay. Yes. I'm a Mifa liker. Exactly, Sal from Wano no Heart. He's humanistic. He's humanoid, okay? Wanting to sex Sal from Wano no Hara is the same as you wanting to sex Vanilla from Nekopara. It's the animal ears and stuff, like they play zero part in anything. It's there. Rocket Raccoon. Okay. Grow Vile. Hey guys, let's get back to the top. Vanilla's like a 2 on the furry scale. Dude. I concede. Okay, maybe a lot of the characters I'm attracted to are a little strange, but I mean, Rocket Raccoon is conventionally attractive. Okay? Rocky Raccoon is conventionally attractive. Okay, within the confines of fiction, he's conventionally attractive. Yes, he is. Stop putting dots. Not at all. He's a raccoon. You do not... You just lack proper education, and that's okay. See, he's a raccoon. You lack vital information. Okay? Okay? You're attracted to his character, not his... Yes, exactly. Thank you. I'm attracted to his character and his moral code and his personality. The fact that he's a raccoon is really unfortunate. Okay, it's extremely unfortunate. But I believe that in true love, you can look past somebody's appearance and love them for who they are on the inside. That's all that matters. You think I look at Revali and be like, hell yeah, brother, your bird feathers are fucking sexy? Absolutely not. Not one time am I like, wow, Revali's... I don't think Revali physically is attractive, but like when you get into like the inner workings of who he is, he's really hot, right? Sounds like cat, bro. I wouldn't. And that's why there's a different line that we won't get into because it will derail the entire stream and we'll never make the topic. But there's a different line that exists, maybe, okay? Rocket Raccoon is a hyper-realistic raccoon, and Lore Hughes Raccoon has been made smarter. Feel, thank you for the 20 double dollars. He's unfortunate. He is. Okay, yeah, I think you're coping. No. You have a Footfall Revali statue. He's really cute, too. I really love him. He's really cute. He's literally an actual raccoon, but if you can look past the fact that he's a raccoon, he's a really swell guy, right? Like, Rocket Raccoon is a really swell guy, and I think we would be the best of friends, right? Okay? But what's your take on Gil from Finding Nemo? He's a fish. He's a fucking fish. No. He's a maniac. He's a dick. He's not. He's a wonderful person that has been traumatized and forced to live with the weight of the people he loves being fucking killed and traumatized not only by the experimentation done on him and those that he loves, but the fact that they came in and fucking murdered his girlfriend and now he has PTSD and his best friend fucking dies and he has to raise him like his own son and he's stressed the fuck out all the time. You have never read the Rocky Raccoon comics and that fucking shows by your ignorance and you're a fucking idiot! The Rocky Raccoon comics are absolutely wonderful, and if you've ever given a single flying fuck about Guardians of the Galaxy, I highly suggest you go and you read them. Because the art in them is really good, but the story in them is also really fucking good. He used to be a mailman! It's really quiet in my house now. I feel really bad. He's literally an animal, yeah. You're an animal. You're a fucking animal. Shut up. You just don't understand what it's like to be able to have a big brain and enjoy media unabashedly. Okay. Okay, somebody link the Pokemon Smasher VAD pod. Cheek is up. You just do not understand what it's like to enjoy media without the fear of being cringe and being held to society standards of what is okay and what's not. And the day that you break free from those confines and can embrace your own happiness for yourself and no one else, then we can have this conversation again. But until then, you are too ignorant for me to waste my time on. You are cringe, Leah, but you are not free. No, I guarantee you that someone will say something mean to me in the next couple of minutes and it will ruin my week and I'll cancel a stream over it because I'll be so Menhera about it. And that's the way it goes. Every week, baby. Every single week. Okay, Polybius. Polybius, so... How much did we cover about this? How do we even get back to the stream? Is there any saving this? Is there any saving this? Tell us about games. I'm trying to, but now I'm so frazzled. Polybius is an arcade game. Yeah. Nai, thank you for the $20. Remember when Leah insisted she did it like Estinian? She'll be... Oh, this is from earlier. Silas posting. Who the fuck is Silas? No. It's a conspiracy theory. Basically. Basically, people thought that like the government or like the FBI was trying to like brainwash them through this made-up game. And yeah, people, that's the TLDR on this. People thought they were being brainwashed by video games, right? Right? It's an ARG. I don't think it's an ARG. I don't think it's an ARG, but yeah, that's basically it. Everybody describes it as a psyop, but if I'm gonna be honest, I don't even know what a psyop is. So you know, that's I guess something that could be said. Video games would never do that. I've never played a video game that's brainwashed me before into like being in a cult or something. That would be really weird. Like I've never played a video game that has had such a grip on my brain that I've been like indoctrinated into a cult and then tried to spread the word of said video game to other people. What is Final Fantasy XIV? I've never heard of that before. Final Fantasy XIV is a psyop. I've never ever, yeah, never. Yeah, it's a niche game. Oh, it's really niche. Yeah, okay, then I've never heard about it. Then that's crazy. It's a virus. I've never. Somebody paste the 14. Have you heard of critically acclaimed MMORPG Final Fantasy XIV that includes a free trial with the Realm Reborn, the award-winning expansion Heaven's Ward, and Stormblood, free playthrough level 70. Download and explore Euphoria today. Next is Kill Switch. next is Kill Switch, which is another urban legend game. People were like also convinced that this game was real, but it wasn't. You know, is urban legends. Did this game actually exist? Did it not? Who knows? You were barely talking about Polybius. What else needs to be fucking said about Polybius? It was a psyop! Oh, okay, I'm sorry. I forgot to mention the Men in Black. I don't fucking know anything about the Men in Black coming and like to the machines, and everyone was like, oh yeah, like they're checking to make sure like the brainwashing is working. They were testing to see if people could get addicted to video games, is like what the urban legend is saying. Okay, sorry that I didn't fucking explain that 3 times. They're men and they're in black. They're men and they're... I didn't watch the Men in Black movies. I've never seen anything about Men in Black before, other than like the pen thing that's like, we're wasting your mind. Yeah. Kill Switch is from a creative horror story. The writer's on Twitter, and the writer wrote a Minecraft story. Yeah. Yeah. The writer of Kill Switch wrote a Minecraft story. But basically, oh no. Tab killed my feedback. I'm out of memory. What do you mean? This keeps happening to me. Every time. Every single time. Okay. Come on, Leah. How are we supposed to know that stuff if you don't tell us? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Okay. I'll hold your hand when I explain this to you now. Are you using Chrome? Yes. Stop talking about my computer. You're gonna stress me out again. Stop it. Stop it. I'm out of memory. No more Chrome. Yeah. If it works, then there's no problem. I don't know what to do. Never mind. Anyway, so, Kill Switch. Hold my hand. I'll tell you. 5,000 copies of the game existed in this story. From Czechoslovakia. I don't know if that's how you say it. Czechoslovakia game. And only 5,000 copies were in circulation or existed, and the idea was that if you died in the game, it would brick itself. Yep. Not a stop it! You can't say that! You can't say that! You can't say that! But yeah, the game would brick itself, and you would never be able to play it again. And so people, they were able to beat the game with one of the protagonists. I forget the name of the first one, but then the second one, Gassed? Nobody was able to beat with Gassed. So people were trying to beat it with Gassed. And then... yeah, I don't, it was just bad game design. Apparently though, like, it's impossible for the game with that technology to have existed at the time frame. The people said that it did, question mark. So they were like, I don't know if this is true. But there is a game, I think recently, right? That was a little similar to that in theory. Where like, you could only play it like one time. What's it called? One shot? I don't know if the game is actually like that anymore. But when I googled it, people were comparing it to one shot. So... yeah. Floppy disks at the time fucking themselves. Oh, you guys are old enough to know floppy disks? I only knew floppy disk is like the cute little icon that I would see sometimes. I thought Kill Switch was real. Are you for real? No, it's not. It's made up. You should get some help. But there's a game called One Shot that's similar to it. I have floppy disk drives in 3 of my PCs. Where do you even put a floppy disk in a computer? Can you put floppy disks in current computers? How old is your PC? 2020. Near the CD drive. Where does the CD drive go on the computer? In the floppy drive? There's no CD drive on my computer, so how do you put it in? put it in a CD drive. But if there's no CD drive, then how do you need additional disk drive? But where do you... What do you mean, where's the CD drive? There's no CD drive, so where do you... USB external drives. What? What? A lot of modern PCs don't have CD drives. But... I thought all computers did. They don't come include... I thought my computer had one, but then... Where does it go in? Yeah. Yeah, how do you put in the floppy into the... I'm sorry, we're not making this joke right now. Okay. You know the panels on front of your PC case? Ever wonder what those are for? They're solid? White? So... No? Sold separately? Oh, that's a psyop! That's a psyop? What do you mean? They're sold separately? That's a fucking psyop! Are you kidding me? You're gonna freaking sell it separately? Who do you think you are? Freaking capitalist scum? Grow up. Grow up. Okay, I think we have just enough time to cover one more, and then I will have to end the stream because we went over time, and I have something to do after this. But before we go, we will talk about Petscop, which I did do a stream on previously. This is a horror game series on YouTube. It was made to look like a Let's Play series, but it was not a real game that you could actually play. Damn, no, Red! I have stuff to mention, but I won't be able to. I'm sorry. Yeah, horror game series. It's made to look like the lost Pokemon games and stuff, but yeah, it wasn't a real game. You couldn't play it. And in my opinion, I think that, you know, the game itself might not have been the most interesting to play without all of like the real world stuff going on with it too. But because of that, it makes for a really good like creepypasta Let's Play horror series. But the game itself, maybe if it was real, not so much. I don't know. We did a whole deep dive on Petscop a while back, and I really like it. I remember watching like other people cover it and stuff, and I was like, oh, it's so interesting. I used to watch like the videos and stuff about it, but and then yeah, I don't know. It was good, but I don't think that like as a game it would be as interesting to play like on your own, you know? But it was neat. It was. The title says 10 games though. Yeah, and you guys fucking worked me into a shoot. So shut up. Shut up. You guys worked me up into a tangent, and now you're reaping what you sow. Okay? Thank you. Thank you. I have to go cook dinner. I can't stream for that long on Mondays, but I still do it. She lied to us. Go watch Dizzy. I hate every single one of you. Hey, but it was a deep dive. We did deep and we did dive. Maybe not into the correct things, but that's fine. That's fine. What's cooking? Good looking pasta. Pasta. Yay! 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 The real psyop is Alias busy. Shut up. Shut up. Shut up. Mention the rest of the games, and we'll look into them later. The other ones we were gonna cover were the NES Godzilla, and we're gonna talk the rest of the time about various creepypasta games and such that were pretty popular. This is gonna be my genius segue into creepypasta games: Ben Drowned, Sonic EXE, the Lavender Town Syndrome, Pokemon, what was it called? Pokemon Black, stuff like that. But yeah, I think maybe in the future we could do just like a specific creepypasta game. Do I have a favorite of the 10? Petscop! Petscop! Yay! Some fun ones. I guess maybe it would be okay to break into 2 parts, and then next week we could just talk about the creepypasta parts of this. But I don't know if like... I guess we'll see. Yeah. That actually might not be too bad. Okay. Okay, just don't work me into another shoot, okay? No. No. Hi! Okay, Otsuya, everybody. I'm sending you on to Dizzy's chat because, yes, like you guys said, this is where I send all of the naughty chatters. Oh, I closed out YouTube. Hold on. I had YouTube in a weird tab because of the memory issue. Ah! Okay, I'm sending you all to go to Dizzy's chat. And now, I bid you good night, farewell, Otsuya, and I will be seeing you guys on Wednesday. 2 streams, don't forget. And